you and I know that with the kind of world we are living in, and people don't trust people like that. It takes time before people can trust you. You can advertise, people will reach you, but it's like a funnel that will bring people to you. But they don't trust you enough to buy immediately. You are only growing relationship with what you advertise or what you boost. But what you post on your WhatsApp status, what you post on your stories, what you post on TikTok, what you post on Pinterest and all the rest, these are people that already have relationship in one way, whether they are cold, warm, or they are hot market. They already have a relationship. They can actually reach you, or they can buy through those ones that we call the pass-through. So this repeatable attraction base, I want to stress this attraction base. You have to find a way to attract people to yourself. It can be through adding music to your flyers, through video or content creation, through what you call social media integration. It can be anything, but you need to find a value system that really resonates with people, so you can attract them to yourself, to establish relationship. With the relationship, you profile them through your discussions, and you know what to offer to them, whether it's business or product. So this same system is for you to be able to upscale and succeed in FFP starting this month of August. You already understand how the business works. It's not what you do by yourself. It's what you gather with. A lot of people do small things, and you, the leader who knows what you want. For those of you who have called or assembled here, we see you as leaders, future leaders. It's not everybody. Those who are doing small things and we don't think they are capable of climbing, we didn't invite. We are allowing them to do business their own way. But you, we are not allowing you to do business your own way, because we see the potentials in you, that you can do this duplication system by helping others to also grow. A repeatable, teachable pathway for your business to move to the next level is not what you can play with, because that's what will make you manager. Diamond managers. And diamond managers, remember, you go through heat and pressure to create diamonds. Diamonds are forever, and they are very attractive. It is not random. It doesn't happen by luck. It is a plan where everyday activity is based on a plan. Your why is the center of everything. What is actually making you to go into this business? Is it school fees for your children? Is it to travel outside the country? Is it to live well? Is it to help a lot of the less privileged, or set up some kind of activities that will help the human race? Is it for your church? It's so many things. We're all different, and our whys can be different. But you need to use the product to create that mindset of trust. I know some people don't believe. That's why I gave that story at the beginning. When I say use the product, I have a lot of people that bought the product. They are so scared that if they use the product, they'll become poorer, because they probably spent 200 and 2,000 naira to buy their first C9. If I use the C9 now, how am I going to make the money back? And we say, yes, you don't yet see the staircase. You don't yet see the future. Yes, we are your guide. Use the product to be able to create the momentum for you to move to the next level. And you don't use the product. Remember, false evidence appearing is fear. And that trench of fear, the trench of fear will be going deeper and deeper the more you put the product and you're looking at them and you're crying that, I can't sell this product. So you have not used the product, you want to sell the product. Who will now buy from you? So you use the product to be able to find a large group of people that will do little things, that will buy one aloe vera gel, that will buy 2 aloe vera gel, that will buy one C9 here and there. That is when you now start bringing people that you can educate, coach, and train, that will become leaders, and you keep them targeted. So as Ziggy is training us today, I want you to put this behind your mind, because attending bootcamp, attending trainings, it's not just about reading. A horse rider isn't professional on a tamed horse. I want you to underline that, write it down. A horse rider that want to be a champion, that wants to be a leader, that wants to be a diamond, isn't a professional, isn't mastering the system of horse riding on a tamed horse. It is the crazy horse that trained them. So the challenges you are having is actually preparing you for who God wants you to be. It is a millionaire mindset that will go through all the stress, because you are having the product, you are seeing them there, and you are not making money, then you know very well that something is wrong somewhere, that you are not doing right. That is why it is planned like that. For you to have attraction-based marketing system, apart from the sales machine we want to introduce to you, you have to carry out all these activities. I want to see the mass. It doesn't ever change. Remember Pareto's rule I trained all of you on. You can upscale and succeed in FFP with the Pareto's rule. So let's assume you make daily contact of 50 every day, either on social media, personally, or reaching out to people, however you want to do it, through advert, whatever. Advert and social media has made it easier. You can even target groups and just contact people, but your own is just to contact. As long as you're able to exchange WhatsApp numbers with them, you have done your work for that day. If you do that, you will see that 20% of 50 weekly means that at least you will have, if you are doing 50 every day, it means 20% of 250. If you work for only 5 days, let's assume Saturday and Sunday you are not working, but those who are smart can still just do it. But let's assume you leave all those ones for yourself, you gather the hours, 250. It's still 50 persons. If you invite 50 persons to attend presentations every Monday, out of the 50 persons, 20% of 50 persons is about 10 or so. That means 10 people will attend. If 10 people attend, 2 will definitely buy. If the mass doesn't fail, I've been practicing it for over 20-something years. I've been doing FFP. That time it was prospecting. This time it's attraction marketing. That's the funnel that Ziggy will be putting you through. But you have to know that the numbers don't lie. It is science. There's no way you can do less than 50 and expect one person to sign up. No, it doesn't work like that. That's the truth. You have to prospect 50. You have to invite at least 50 a day will make you invite 50. Out of the 50, only 10, out of the 10, 2 will sign up. Some of them will not sign up with full combo or full DC. But if every week you have two people, that means in a month you have 8 persons that have signed up one way or the other. Even if it's just one C9 they have all bought, you are actually doing your 4cc much more easily. You can also buy one to now use or buy some things to use, because every month is recommended by FFP, you must buy something to use. So if you have 8 people that bought just a little, maybe 5 aloe vera gel or 1 C9 or save a hard pack and not the rest, every week as we are doing presentations, you invited 50 every day, out of which 50 were able to attend in a week. 10 they're able to take a look and decide on what to do, and 2 sign up with whatever level of product they're able to sign up, give or take. You will not be losing money to be buying products every week. No. So now you have 10 leaders if you sign up to 2 every month, sorry, 2 every week, it means that in a month you signed up 8. If you sign up 8, 2 leaders, 1 or 2 leaders will emerge, which means in a year you have an average of 10 leaders who you can develop the following year to be doing exactly what you are doing. So here, every step is a plan. Every activity is for productivity, is for case credit. It must be for case credit or you are not doing anything. So ask yourself this morning, what have you done at all concerning FFP? You can see why you are failing by the answer. I don't need you to type anything, but just know yourself that you are guilty. You don't even deserve to eat. He that does not work should not eat. You have not done your work for today and you are eating. And you are expecting God to bless you. God will bless you if you put in your effort. God is asking you today, like Moses, what do you have in your hand? You have FFP with the potential to make you a millionaire, and you are looking forward to somebody coming to be your, which word Nigeria they call her? Destiny helper. Please, let's not deceive ourselves. You are to be to others. So the mindset is very important. Every step you take is a plan towards success. Simply give deep thought to your goals and dreams, then get to work from today. Please remember, I told you what to write down, that a horse rider cannot become a professional by riding a tamed horse. You want it to just happen by anytime you remember. All the people I told, post 10 every day. I've not seen one person that has been consistent since I told you. Nobody won that prize. None of you. Only, I think, Obama is doing social media, doing very well. And you can see, since you started doing all those things now, you can see, I have not seen you having challenges with your sisters and all the rest. But sorry that I exposed you. I'm so sorry. That was an escape. But I just want to know that it's all about attraction, advert, social media integration, personal branding of yourself. You have to take action right now and start doing all these things. Plan it, execute it. Right now, ChatGPT can help you make a plan. Depending on the niche you have selected, just take ChatGPT. This is the niche I've selected. Please give me a 1 month plan for social media integration. Ask me all the questions you will need to make this very, very successful. ChatGPT will give you all the questions, answer them, and you will see, we will tell you what you will post every day, kind of videos you will create, 3 minutes video, 3 seconds video, 10 seconds video. Many of us can create it now. Just download the Gemini app. There are free versions. It will only allow you just 1 or 2 videos every day. But if you have the pro, you can at least create 3 to 5. And if you're using the flow, because you have the pro, you can use the flow. You can create even up to 10 videos. You can create flyers indefinitely or not stop. I don't know what is stopping us. Do paid promotion at least once a week. Marketing system that funny that will interest all of us. Of time, I don't want to spend too much time on this. Ziggy has his own 30 minutes, but all we need is that you build a recognizable presence on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. I think TikTok is doing very well. You can just come with aloe vera gel, just dance with it. Don't even say anything. The following day, you can just say, oh, drink this and thank me later. Just small things, but keep posting like 3 or 4 times a day on TikTok. This same thing you can even share on other social media platforms. So in summary, you can screenshot this. Use the products, recommend the products every day. Every day. When anytime you don't recommend the product, your shop is not opened and you don't deserve to eat. I saw somebody that you should be posting every 10th every day. Anytime I look at her status, that is the one. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with copying, because me, I copy from people also. You copy from me. There's nothing wrong with it, but post your 10 first before you start copying. But what you will see is birthday. My son did this. My grandfather did this. My this is my great-great-grandmother. Not even when you are introducing your great-great-grandmother, can you use that as legendary, something that people will be attracted to? Say, oh, your great-grandmother is still alive, which means it's a good thing. You not related to products. Then maybe after the 3rd day, before she will remember to now post about product 2 or 3. I'm like, what is wrong with this person? Meanwhile, she's not able to do 4 6 every day. She's calling me, doing that. Post. She said, I will post. I'm posting. I'm trying. I'm copying you. Please, we are not doing business at all. At least you are posted about that person already, that your pastor, that your birthday, that wakekeeping you attended, that this thing, you are posted enough. Nobody says you should not post all those ones, they are good. But why can't you post your product also? What stops you from posting 10 to 15 products and also adding those ones in between? You post your own picture, just post. You didn't even put aloe vera gel or post Marie Collagen to at least attract people. You are not attaching your link. So post on WhatsApp status 10 to 20 posts every day. It can be concerning one particular product. Put your link. Post on Instagram, Facebook, 10 to 20 stories, But on Facebook, be careful not to use all these words about health, about forever living products, and all those things that are prohibited. You can also put a note there to caution that. So be a brand. Open your own YouTube. Open your own YouTube. Is free. Every day, just post anything the way you are inspired concerning your niche. Wellness place. If you notice, a lot of videos there that you can use to prospect. You can be from there posting videos also onto your own. So look for medical professionals you can kind of collaborate with, fitness centers you can collaborate with, pharmacy shop you can collaborate with, wellness influencers you can collaborate with, all these dancers or exercise gurus you can collaborate with. It's also part of it. I'm just naming all of them. You can select the ones that appeal more to you, the ones you can cope with. Doesn't mean you must do all the 10 or 11. I just get the 11th one as a bonus. Ask everybody you know for referrals. Even if you don't want to use my product, please give me referrals. Open a WhatsApp group where you post every day or once in a week concerning all the health issues. If that month you are talking about Save a Heart, After talking about why people should save their heart, posting all those videos about heart, how it pumps and all the rest, every day post one product and what it can do for the heart. Artist C, cardio health, aloe vera gel, Agi Plus, multi-marker, garlic thyme. That's about 5 or 6 every day. Post on your WhatsApp group and add at least 5 to 10 people to that WhatsApp group every day from contact. Send them the link to join if they are interested in knowing more about health. Try and qualify for incentives. There are so many tests going on in Nigeria now. There's the Cotonou one, there's the one for abroad, there's the one for Ego Manager. Ego Manager is Dubai, and I think the global rally is Hong Kong. You can qualify for these ones. You can even qualify for the car. You can. You might be surprised. I have a large team. I know a lot of people in my team that have qualified for the car this year. A lot. Some have already qualified for even the Ego Managers. I'm talking to you now. So please, I want you to screenshot this particular slide and go through it later, especially the flyer on the right. I created it for all of you. Use it to assess yourself on social media momentum. Anyone you have completed, click it. When you have all of them, good, send it to me. I will investigate and know what to give you as a gift. So to conclude, boost to reach 10,000 pre-qualified prospects every week, out of which you will be able to get your 50. Create content that is attractive, juicy, and tasty. Tell ChatGPT to help you. Anything you want to post, tell ChatGPT, help me rewrite this content. You can say to be more compelling, or to be more motivational, or to be more inspirational, to be more educational, or you can say use engineering of consent to reach out to people, or make it a poem, or make it into music. Whatever you want, you can always create, but tell ChatGPT to help you refine it, and you see it will come out so beautifully. You can say, even with curiosity approach, help me rewrite this write up to attract people to my presentation, which we send to people, preparing their mind for the presentation we are going to have on Monday. When the link comes out, you send it to them. They will be ready to relate with you. So please relate to people. Let them have that pool. Let them have that curiosity approach when you set up a pool from time to time to vote, either for the business or for the health aspect. So always end with a clear call to action in all your posts. I want to thank you all for listening. Ziggy, if you are ready, you can share your slides. We agreed on 30 minutes. Thank you so much.
I'll be very fast, very sharp, and very direct in this training so that there is less confusion and more clarity. So, in order to understand how to use sales machine and what we call it wellness place right now, I want to pass across the psychology of a sales professional, because what wellness place is actually helping us do is a system that should help sales professionals close more sales. And the summary of a sales professional psychology is owning full ownership of the customer's journey from the first contact to repeat purchase. You have to understand that you are in charge. Nothing will make it happen for you if you don't do it. And this is the framework that every elite performer has. The psychology of a true sales professional is rooted in one principle: full ownership of the customer's journey. The moment you stop leading the process, the sales process stops. A salesperson is responsible for guiding a prospect through every single stage of the sales funnel, not just the parts that are easy or comfortable. Why sales don't happen by accident is because people rarely move from awareness to purchase on their own when it's a product they are not used to or that has not been heavily marketed into their subconscious mind, that it becomes a default and unnecessary thinking process. They no longer think about it, they just do it because it has been programmed into them. But before you get to that stage, someone has to do that programming, someone has to do that recommendation, someone has to do that exposure. Because people are mostly busy, their attention is fragmented across dozens of competing brands, highly distracted. Prospects rarely give a purchase decision their full focus. They are always thinking of so many things at the same time. And this brings a high level of uncertainty. They doubt about the fit of the product with them, the price, they doubt timing, and all this quietly stores the momentum of them taking out action. And this leads to them being overwhelmed because they have too many choices to make inaction the easiest default. So they need someone to lead them with clarity and confidence. The journey the salesperson owns is 12 stage, and there is one owner throughout this 12 stage, and that owner is the salesperson. It's not the prospect that wants to buy. And this funnel starts with number one, attention, where you grab the person's attention and convert the person to lead generation. The person is now in your WhatsApp, and then you start educating that prospect to install a new mindset. And in process of education, a relationship will be built between you and that prospect. And in that relationship, you will grow to a point whereby the person will now start telling you his or her objection, and you'll be able to handle it confidently with proof. And this will bring you to the stage of closing, whereby the next natural option is to purchase, because you have shown the customers all the option he has, you have shown the customer the flaws in those options, and you have shown you the customers how your own product is the best solution that will achieve the desired result that your customer is seeking for. And for you to know that desired result, you must have known that in the education and resolution building stage. That is what will now lead to the purchase. And after purchase, you ensure the product is delivered, and you follow up with that person to ensure there is customer success. When you experience customer success, you extract the testimonial so that you can feed it into your business for you to make closing in the future easier. And then you ask for referrals, and you repeat this process again and again and again. The more you keep on carrying this process out, the stronger you become, because repetition leads to mastery. And then you will be able to continuously take your prospect through this 11 stage of attention, to lead generation, to education, to relationship building, objection handling, closing, purchase, delivery, customer success. The person now gives you testimonial, and referrals now become a natural thing. This is the customer's journey that occurs from discovery to loyalty. And you have to understand that you don't wait for this process to happen by mistake or on its own. You must make it happen. The salesperson's full mandate contains 9 responsibilities, and 0 of these responsibilities is optional. You don't have choice. If you don't do it, nothing in this earth is coming to do it for you. The first one is that you must initiate contacts. Is your sole responsibility. Nothing will do it for you. You have to create trust. You have to do that by educating the prospect and showing the prospect that you are a master of your field. Through that information and positioning yourself as an authority in your field, you will be able to handle all the person's objections. And then you will now ask the person to commit his financial resources to experiencing your product solution, because you are sure that your product will deliver. And that is what will make the person finally buy. Ensuring delivery is also your responsibility, to make sure that the client has gotten the product. And then you follow up as the person is using it, because that's where you either seal the relationship. Because most people, after they buy from you, even to use the product, they were not interested in the product in the first place. Because what will make them interested in the product is after they have used it, they now see the benefits. Nobody will tell them at that point in time. So until the person has experienced the benefits, the value of your product has not been registered in the person's subconscious mind. When somebody wants to drink coke, he's not thinking of coke, he's not thinking of the color, he's not thinking of the bottle or the company. What he's thinking of is the sweetness that will be flowing through his throat as he's drinking that coke, the benefit he will get from that product. And that's what will make the person to become what we call your repeat customer. And at that point, you can request testimonials and generate referrals. But until the person experience the results, that person is not yet he cannot on his own even use the product because the person doesn't believe that that product will give him that result. So these 9 responsibilities is the mandate of a salesperson. At every stage, the professional has to ask for questions to keep this process moving and to move your prospect from number one to the end, which is repeat sales. What does my prospect need next? The second question is, what action should I initiate? The third question is, what uncertainty must I remove? And the fourth question is, what commitment should I ask for? Commitment can be, if I send you a video, a recorded Zoom meeting, do you have 1 hour to watch it to the end so that you really understand the benefit you will be getting when you buy this product? After watching this video, can I call you for like 15 minutes so that you tell me your challenges and I will tell you the best way to solve it? All these are commitments. And the psychology of this commitment is that when you start asking for those commitments professionally and the person commits to it, by the time you tell the person the bill, because the person has been used to committing to what you are saying, he has seen your leadership qualities in taking responsibility and educating him like a child in a field that he is totally unsure, totally new to, and you are there for the person. You will see that every step begins with the salesperson taking action, not waiting for the prospect. Because until the prospect has experienced the benefit of that product, the prospect can even buy the product and dump it because the prospect doesn't believe that that product will do anything for him or her. The reframe that you have to understand is that selling is not convincing, it is leading. Most people have the myth that selling is convincing people to buy, and this is reactive, pressure based. You wait for the prospect to move first and you stop when they don't. But the truth is that selling is leading people through a structured decision making process. Is proactive, is clarity based, and the professional initiates every stage, and momentum never depends on chance or luck. You must take action and move your prospect from stage 1 to stage 12. What leadership looks like stage by stage is full ownership in action. You don't wait for prospect to remind you, you follow up and you take ownership. You don't wait for questions, you consistently educate and you ask for commitment for them to learn. The moment they learn, you are building neural pathways in their brain that will finally assist you to ensure they buy, because they will build. Anybody that teaches you something, an iota of respect automatically forms in your subconscious for that person, because a part of you that was not existing before has evolved due to the information that person shared with you, and you start having that impact on others. You do not wait for referrals, you ask for them. You do not wait for testimonies, you request and collect them, so that this is your arsenal that will make your future closings easy for you. And you do not wait for sales, you create the conditions that makes buying the obvious and inevitable choice. This brings us to momentum, because sales momentum is created through consistent leadership. Those who take ownership of the entire customer journey consistently outperform those who simply hope prospect will move forward on their own. Every stage of the funnel has an owner. If you don't own the next step, the prospect won't own it either. So sales is not about waiting for opportunities to happen. It's about making progress happen. The professional doesn't chase luck. They manage the process and implement it. Those who lead the process close the deals. Those who abandon the process inevitably lose the sales. And with this wellness place affiliate workflow, what you are looking at, the first step is to run ads. And you are running ads to generate leads via attraction. That is where you capture people's attention and you initiate the first stage. And after initiating the first stage, you go to the second stage, which is capturing of your leads. And after capturing your leads, yeah, you will move them now to the next stage, which is education of prospect. And in this education of prospect, that is where you will educate them, you will build relationship, and then you will see yourself using the sales machine, because the sales machine supports your intent. You must go there with intent. At the point in time you are going to run ads, you have flyers, you have videos, you have landing page. available for you to download from the sales machine. And we have thought about how to download content from this platform, and it's in recorded Zoom meeting that if you need access to those ones, you have access to it. Just go and watch it again and implement exactly what is being taught in those videos. After passing through this first stage of running ads, you capture the leads, then you now take them to the education phase. Most people are not posting on WhatsApp consistently because you know that it's the same old contact that you have been telling about forever that will see your post, and you don't have any new means of new source of prospect. New prospect is the lifeblood of your business. That's what will make you motivated to download flyers from sales machine and post every day, because there are a lot of flyers there right now that all you just need to do is download them and post on your WhatsApp. But you will consciously do that when you are in the education phase. And note, you have to work in a system and set yourself up in such a way that every day new people are contacting you. Every day you are moving people from attention to leads. Every day you are moving people from leads to education. You must move people down your funnel, and they will be at different junctions. So, as the sales professional, you have to know what stage all your prospects are in so that you know the exact material to send to them to move them from that stage they are to the next stage. And where sales machine really helps you is in making these materials readily available, from flyers to videos to landing page to recorded Zoom meeting to trainings on how to run your ads. Because when you learn those trainings on how to run your ads, you can now download the flyers and videos available, use it to run ads. And then when those people start contacting you, you can book their commitments for you to send them longer recorded Zoom meeting video and landing page that will totally convince them. At that point, you are doing less convincing because you are not the one talking about the product. High-end professional recorded Zoom meeting and landing page have been prepared that will help you share the most important product selling point and the most secret sales of how the product works to solve those challenges that your prospect is experiencing. So all you need to do is pick your niche, run ads, capture leads, then you educate the prospect. At the point of education, relationship will be built, objection will be handled, and then you can share testimonials. We have already started uploading testimonial in the sales machine, and anybody here, all of us that are forever business owner, everybody has a testimonial of this business, and we encourage you to record that testimonial and upload it into the sales machine right now before the end of this week, because that will help you close your business and that will help you make more sales. And this brings you to the closing call, because in the closing call, you should have handled the objections, you should have educated them for them to see why your product is the best solution and why it is the thing that will solve that problem they have completely, based on the law of nutrition that states that the body can heal itself if you provide the right nutrients needed for it to rejuvenate. And so closing will come naturally and easy because they must have been talking to you, they must have been used to you. And now, if you notice this process, I can honestly tell you that it's not something somebody cannot come into your ads, you cannot run ads today. Somebody come today, you want to educate the person today, do the closing today, do the recorded Zoom meeting landing page, share testimonial. It will be a bit, how will I put it? The pressure on the prospect will be too much at that point in time to even make that decision. So it's not like no, there are no recorded circumstances. There are people that will contact you that day and buy that same day, but almost 60 to 80% of the bigger portion of the market and sales you will experience will come from people that you gradually move every day, one step at a time, one step at a time. So that if you are consistent on this for 30 days, you will see that you will, by day 30, every day you'll be making sales, because there will be somebody that you have been priming, someone you have been cultivating his mental state, someone you have been educating to a point that the person is now ripe and ready to buy, because you have been sharing those information. The real advantage of social media is what we call asynchronous timing, meaning everybody can do things at the time that they are available. You will notice that even though you invite people for Zoom meetings, sometimes they can tell you this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. But because of social media and digital content creation, the message has already been created and is there for you. There is practically no health challenge that we have not done Zoom meeting on. There is practically no challenge we don't have flyers, videos, and landing page for. So the core information that should make people convert is already there. What is left is a leader that will say, I am taking so person down this phase by by step. I'm going to be responsible for making sure this person, even though this person is not interested, I will ensure this person goes down each of these steps. Because after every step the person passed through, from the attention to the education to sharing testimonials and objection and handling, a certain form of education will happen. That education will lead to trust being built, it will lead to respect being earned, and it will lead to a solid relationship that is being formed. And this relationship is going to be thick, a good relationship, after the person has experienced the benefit. And the worst place to stop this relationship is after the person has bought, but the person has not experienced the relationship. Why that is the worst place is because over time is going to tell on you, the business owner, the sales personnel. If after 3 months 100 people have bought your product but none have started giving testimony that they enjoyed it, you will start doubting your own product, and it will start affecting your ability to close sales and be enthusiastic and be clear and authoritative about the process. But if after 3 months you have made sales to 100 people, 90 has given you feedback, in fact, only those 90's feedback, you use it to run ads, you will just see sales overshadowing you. But if you have not done the background work to actually close people to the point that they get the result, because those 90 ones, they get the results. Now, tomorrow when they are telling you, I want aloe gel, they are not thinking of aloe gel. What they are thinking of is how easy it makes them go to the toilet. And because of that benefit, that is why they want aloe vera gel. At that point, it has been registered in their subconscious mind that this product has this value. And because of this value, I am going for this product. At that point, your work as the sales personnel has ended, your work as a sales professional has ended, the programming has been complete, the value of the product has been experienced. Knowledge by experience is what drives sales now automatically. But until the person has experienced that benefit, you have to ensure that you build the relationship. And those that you take to that point whereby they experience their relation, the benefits of the product, what happens is that you build what we call a transformational relationship with them. They begin to honor you and value you because of you, they experience a transformation in their life that they have been looking for and they have not been able to find anywhere. And if not for you, they would have not been able to experience it. And that's what will now keep that relationship going. But if after buying your product there is no transformation, they will not just stop talking to you, una don turn enemies, because to them you have deceived them to make a wrong choice that they did not see the benefit of. So you must always ensure that after purchase they experience benefit, and that benefit try to capture it as testimonial. It does a double imprinting on their subconscious because they are can see themselves testifying to the benefit. So your future sales will be done easier, and that's what will help you, such that 2 years into this game you are not always starting from scratch, because you have over 200 to 300 people that you have talked to before, and every month they keep buying from you. Most people find it hard to do their consistent 4cc 12cc because they don't have a group of people they are managing, and those people are experiencing the benefit of the product monthly, so they want the product again and again. If every month you have to talk to new people, you have to look for CC from totally new people, you will feel that you are not really building an organization, you are not really building a team, a company, and your foundation is not really strong. But when everybody you meet you educate them till they see the benefits, you are going to see yourself that as you grow, the business will also get easier. So this brings us to the next phase of this, which is a overview of all that is inside the sales machine. The first step is that what we have to understand is that the summary of this sales machine is a part of wellness place. Wellness place is the full application. Wellness place pro, that's the full online digital asset that we are working with, and the sales machine is a part for the FBOs to help them use content to close their sales. You can go and check your FLP 360. You will see that what they are trying to offer to the, apart from the ability to see your CC, I'm talking of the content and the landing page. That's what we are offering to you here on a very more efficient scale, because we are using this and we are generating results. So the growth and progress frame contains key points and milestones you have to be aware of, that I have to do this in order to grow. You have the strategy and map section, which contains the dashboard, wellness map, financial map, and learning map, that enables you to understand the strategy on how to use this content. Because what is inside this Wellness Place Pro and the sales machine is digital content that you use to move your prospect down the sales funnel until they become repeat purchase customers. And we now have the sales tools and assets. This is the Wellness Place AI that you can chat with specifically to help you suggest how to close calls and templates to use in sharing the videos and ads and the educative materials. We have the bridge page. You can contact us if you want to run ads so that we'll place it for you. If you want us to be the one to place the ads for you, you can generate your own link. You can download the app. We have testimonials. You can add your prospect. We have recommendations for you to know products to recommend for the niche you have desired to choose, WhatsApp templates and blogs. And we also have the community and support, whereby there are trainings and the Wellness Place homepage for you to have access to the store and also the blogs. And we have notification. And as we progress, soon we will implement the subscribe functionalities. But we are just waiting for those first people that will start using it as it should be used to generate results. So now I'm going to be switching my view to the application itself, because I believe I've been able to explain what we are trying to use it to do, which is sales. And also, I want to now show us the application so that you understand where it is. Because we have done trainings in terms of explaining how to download from this. You can see it here. We have done trainings explaining how to create your website link in terms of your affiliate link from the sales machine, and we have done trainings explaining how you can be able to upload your testimonials or download your testimonials. But the main important thing that we should know now is that when you open the sales machine, each of these buttons you are seeing or icons is clickable, and when you click on it, it's going to take you to that particular domain or that particular realm that is talking about. And the thing I'll click on here now is the sales tools, or before sales tools, well, you can see training is also next. So when you click on the sales tools, you have flyers, videos, audios, and presentations. And you can go here, download it, and use it. I'm not going to start explaining how to download this and how to use them in terms of sharing normal things that anybody can do here. I believe all of us here can share things on our WhatsApp, we can post on Facebook, and what this really offers you is somewhere you go to get your tools. This is like, if you are in the army, there is what they call army base, and that army base doesn't really go to war for you. But what that army base does is that once you enter there, you want bomb, you want shaka gola, you want AK-47, you want armored car. So that is what this sales machine is here for. From your assistant AI to flyers to audio presentations to every, this is our barrack. Every kind of tools you want is inside here. Just go in there, collect it, and go and generate your sales. Take people down your sales funnel, have fun, and have success. So right now, I think this is 9 o'clock sharp. Thank you.
Thank you, first of all, for keeping the time. I really appreciate that. You were so fast, but I think we all got value. Me, I'm really very excited because I noticed that is actually the easiest way to do case credit. If you're already on your sales app, please try and remember to change the number to your own WhatsApp number. Once you change it to your WhatsApp number, every information or every contact you make will send message to your WhatsApp. That's what we're talking about. So you can relate with them and you can progress from there. Remember what he said that is actually very, very important, that you cannot just start a conversation or you have done an advert that they reach you today and you expect to sell. He even said one day. To me, what I've noticed, not even that 1 month, even the first 1 month, you will see those are not the people that will buy products from you. The advert you are making now is to establish relationships with as many people as possible. All the relationships will progress, progress, progress. But these are people that will buy from you maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 months to come or even 1 year, but maintain the relationship. The ones you have been working with, that's where the ones you are going to maybe market to this month will come. Those who are following you on WhatsApp. I have a customized message that I normally send to people who just view my WhatsApp status. Anytime I see up to 50 something, I'm like, okay, if the person is not a distributor, the person is not in my team, maybe I don't know the name, I will send that kind of message. This last week, I know I sent it to a few of my downlines that are not getting results, with the hope that they can adapt that, edit it, send it to ChatGPT to help you edit it. So you can easily have your own customized message. Anybody that views your status and the person is not a distributor, send that message to the person and establish relationship and start to talk. Another thing I also got from there is that you should also make sure that you are getting testimonials. It can just be voice notes they send to you. Remove their name and number. Don't let them show, but post the voice note or the chat people. Oh, how was the scene? I say, oh, I got value. I lost 3, I lost 5, I lost 7 kg. Screenshot it, crop it to just that area, remove the name, use something to cover up the name and send. I told somebody this morning, now that you can create videos with Gemini Pro, if the product doesn't look like our own, just go to your WhatsApp and create a lot of these, what they call it now, emojis with our products. Store them there. You cannot just take that product and use it to edit what AI has created and let it be our product. Gradually, AI will learn a lot of things about you and start doing the things you want the AI to do. As for referrals or create videos as testimony, we need them now. I'm also suggesting everybody in the house here, you're all key leaders, like I said. I'm suggesting that next week, Ziggy, are you playing video? Ziggy,
Yeah, so I wanted to show a clear sample of what I was saying so that it doesn't just be like talk, but there is a clear example. So as you can see, this is wellness place right now, and the videos you are seeing here are inside the sales machine. And all these text that we use in running the ads, they are easy to create. You can see here this landing page. This landing page for Allo Attic C, look at it right here. If you go under landing page, you can see this particular one. If I say view original landing page, so when you click on that view original landing page, it will open the landing page for you to see. And when that landing page is open, you can add the link, because before then you have to have come here. You can see this one here that is saying generate my tracking link for 12cc turnover. I've not generated generated any link for this, but this one that says Alo Atixi combo, I have generated my link. So I can copy this link now. This particular video you are seeing here talking about aloe vera gel and Atixi, it is, if you go here to tools, if you go to tools here under videos like I showed earlier on, if you go to tools, you are going to see this video. So there is nothing stopping you from coming now to Wellness Place Pro and copy exactly this text. Give it to ChatGTP and say, update this text to fit my brand. If you have created your own page name and you add your own link, you can see this link is there, and you add the video, and then you go to this sales machine and you watch the video on how to run Facebook ad, and you do exactly what that video is saying, and you just run the ads with this exact video downloaded from, there are different videos from Clean9 iVision, but I don't want to search for it now because this video site, in our previous Zoom meeting when I tried it, it used to disrupt my network and I will not be able to, you will not be hearing what I'm saying again. So you can play the videos, watch them, any niche you choose. That's the idea here. You can see the watch on YouTube, share, and you can also share them. So you can share them to Facebook, and when you share it to your Facebook, you copy the text, you add the text, or you tell ChatGTP to give you a brand new text, and then you add your link after you have generated your link from the bridge pages section. You can see the bridge pages section. If I click on view original bridge page, it's going to show me the bridge page for aloe vera gel. That's the landing page for aloe vera gel and Atixi, which is what we do the education for you. So the video does the attraction, the landing page does the education, and it educates the prospect on what the product does. And then when the person click on proceed to payment, the lead is generated and it comes and meets you. And at that point in time, you have passed phase 1 and 2, which is attraction and lead generation. All you now need to do is start talking to the client, because some people, even though they have seen this landing page and they read it to the end, they might not really understand what they have read. So you engage them in conversation to find out what they have understood, so that you yourself, taking this phase makes your job easier. It makes the sales come natural, because they will be making decisions from the information that they have, and that will also make it easier for them to use the product after they have bought it, and it will make sure they experience the benefit, which makes sure they become repeated customers. So after you create the videos together, after downloading it, add the text, add your link, then you run the ads. You can do this on WhatsApp, you can do this on Facebook. The solution here is that just pick a particular social media and decide to learn it. You have also taught email marketing. You can send all this to people via emails too right now. It's about action and carrying out that action consistently till you master it. And when you master it, you will see yourself taking people down these 12 stages, because that's the most important thing right now. You have to be able to take people down these stages, whereby with these landing pages, Facebook now gives you the marketplace. The video is going to take care of your attraction. Your video can be on any niche. It can even be about email marketing. It can even be about the app. We have an app that, using this app, you have all the content you need to make up to 500k to 10 million naira monthly. That can give you attraction. And when people come and meet you, you have to take them through education. This is very important, because people only buy when they have enough information that makes the choice the next necessary and inevitable choice. By then, you will see yourself building solid relationships, doing handling their objections easily, and that will make your closing and purchase more solid, more flowing, and more consistent. So the next thing that everybody has to have now is what we call your number. In sales, there is something called your number, such that how many people do I need to attract from my videos for me to get one sale? It can be 10, it can be 50. But if you do this right, Pareto's rule says that it's going to be a minimum of, for every 10 people that finally contact you, two should buy from you. If you take them down this phase correctly, what this means is that if 10 people contact you on Monday, and you make sure you take each of them down this funnel, by Friday at least two should have bought from you, because you should have shared with them enough information for them to understand all it takes about the product to solve the desired pain or experience the desired transformation that they seek for. And then they would have entered your repeat customers. Sales machine and awareness place in its own is not going to carry people down this sales funnel. What it will do for you is to provide you with the tools that will make the job of taking your prospect down this funnel easier, seamless, and less stressful. Normally, if you want to do this online, you need to start creating flyers, creating videos, creating landing page, doing Zoom meetings, recorded Zoom meeting. But this content has been created for you. Like I said, this is our barrack, this is our base, this is our hive where all the tools we need is already there. So all we need to do now, everybody try to establish your number this month. Try to know how many people do I need to contact, how many people needs to contact me, one, for me to make one sale. The moment you do that, then you will now start to play what we call the numbers game. If you know 10 people contact you and you make two sales, it means you need 100 people to make 20 sales, and you need 1,000 people to make 200 sales. It's at that point you will now start enjoying the benefit of social marketing and digital marketing, because sponsoring this video to get 2,000 people is really just money. Once you put in the money and you have the tools, which is the best content, the process will flow. But the next thing is that when those people start contacting you, are you ready to share the flyers with them? Will you post every day on your social media? Are you ready to call them and find out the exact challenge they are having, how long they have been experiencing it, what solutions they have tried? Are you ready to build relationship with those people? Are you ready to ensure that they will experience the benefit of this product? This particular work, honestly speaking, that is the opportunity that the FBO enjoys. That is the space whereby the FBO now comes in to say, okay, in order to build relationship with people and ensure that they experience transformation using our product, I am going to make health and wealth also for myself and enjoy time freedom, because nobody is going to force you to do this, and you are going to have to be proactive about it and structure it. But until you figure out your number, you are flying blind, meaning you don't have a system, you don't have repetition, you don't have consistency, you don't yet know exactly what you are doing, you are still learning or you are still dabbling in the maze. But until you know, okay, for every amount of so people I attract, I will make this amount of sales, then you can now play the numbers game of saying, so that means if I want 100 sales, this is the amount of people I need to contact. Thank you so much.